Young Chingwade. Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Singer Dad Reacts. My name is Josh, and I am here to do another So Young reaction, which I'm very excited about. As many of you know, she's one of my favorite artists that I've reacted to on my channel. She's an amazing vocalist. Um, she is a genuine artist and sings from the heart and just phenomenally talented. So excited for this one. I looked through all of your comments to try to figure out what would be next. I like this song, I Won't Give Up. I looked through all the comments and it looked like to me that more of you recommended the Beginning in Korea version versus the open concert version. So that's the one I chose. Hopefully it doesn't get blocked. I am using the Vimeo option, which many of you suggested, versus the YouTube video. So hopefully that helps. Yeah, so let's jump right in. For those of you new to my channel, what I do at the beginning of my reaction is I read through the lyrics, talk about what the message of the song is, and then I jump to the reaction. So if you're not into the lyrics part of my reaction, feel free to jump ahead with the chapters that I outlined in my video. And you can skip this part. So the song is I Won't Give Up. Songwriters from my research are Jason Mraz and Michael Lee Natter. And the lyrics are, when I look into your eyes, it's like watching the night sky or a beautiful sunrise. There's so much they hold. And just like them old stars, I see that you've come so far to be right where you are. How old is your soul? I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough, giving you all my love, still looking up. When you're needing your space to do some navigating, I'll be here patiently waiting to see what you find. 'Cause even the stars, they burn, some even fall to the earth. We've got a lot to learn. God knows we're worth it. I don't want to be someone who walks away so easily. I'm here to stay and make the difference that I can make. Our differences, they do a lot to teach us how to use the tools and gifts we got. Yeah, we got a lot at stake. And in the end, you're still my friend. At least we did intend. For us to work, we didn't break, we didn't burn. We had to learn how to bend without the world caving in. I had to learn in what I've got, and what I'm not, and who I am. I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough, giving you all my love, still looking up. I think it repeats, I won't give up on us. God knows I'm tough enough. We got a lot to learn. God knows we're worth it. I won't give up on us, still looking up. So really a powerful message in this song about friendship and about not giving up and learning how to fight even when things are getting really rough. So this, I'm sure, resonates with Sohyang, with all that she's been through, fighting cancer and all the different challenges she's had. She definitely loves these types of songs and brings a deep feeling and a power to them that other performers or artists may not. I'll be here patiently waiting, giving you all my love. I love, this part, I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough, giving you all my love, still looking up. I love that. And that's how the song ended. Still looking up. Those are the final words of the song. So that's really poignant and relevant to my channel. If you've watched any of my reactions, you know that I'm all about like music as it inspires us, and that music can light the world, and we can come together and have hope through music, and be inspired and stuff like that. So it's definitely resonating with me. It says giving you all my love. So that's another part of it, right? It's about giving love to others, and not just take, or looking at the negative in somebody. Hey, you're the reason that we're not doing well, or whatever. It's saying, I'm going to give you all my love. I'm going to give and serve you and look for the good in you and support you. And that's really what a good friendship and relationship is all about, is having an attitude of gratitude and of giving. So with that, I will jump into the reaction. Again, for those of you that are new, or if you haven't already, if you could please support the channel by clicking on subscribe, clicking on that little notification bell there. That's very helpful to the channel. I appreciate that. Sorry I've been away for so long. Those of you coming back to see my Sohyang reaction. I've had a lot of technical difficulties with my setup. I finally did figure out what was going on with my microphone. With some interference from another device. So hopefully that's gone and not a part of this reaction, but thank you all for your patience. Before I begin, I just wanted to also mention that I did go and watch the Jason Mraz original music video, to get a reminder of the song and the feeling of the song and his performance of it. So I do have that in the back of my mind as I'm watching this cover. And I did also turn the English subtitles on. So
제가 여러분들께 들려드릴 노래는요, 제이슨 모라즈의 I Won't Give Up이라는 노래예요.
Okay, looks like they're gonna play a little bit of it.
사실 이 노래를
Before she continues, I'm gonna let you know that I'm going to read the English subtitles. The reason that I'm doing that, a lot of times I'll get comments from people, why are you reading the subtitles? It's for those people that don't read English. What happens is, when I read the English subtitles into the microphone, it goes into the video, then YouTube adds those to the subtitles for the video. And then when I translate the subtitles to a different language, those words get translated. So the people that want to know what Sohyang is saying, but read a different language, are able to actually be a part of what's going on and understand what she's saying. So that's why I'm reading it, for those of you that may question why I'm reading the English subtitles out loud. So just wanted to let you know. Preparing this song at first.
사실 이 노래를 준비하면서 처음에 나 이거 괜히 했나?
I shouldn't have chosen this song
이런
because it's
생각
hard to
되게
sing.
많이 했었어요.
I've been
근데
thinking that a lot, but how
얼마나
many
많은
people
사람들이
would like to
포기하고
give up?
싶겠어. 난 여기까지인가
I guess I've reached my
보다라고
limit. I thought there may be people who think like that.
있을 것이다라는 생각이 들더라고요. 지금 뭔가
If you have
포기하고
something
싶거나
you would like
안
to give
되는
up
거나
or having
이런 게
hard
있으시면
times,
이거 들으시면서
have courage
용기를
while
내시고
listening to this
특히
song.
이런 시국에서
And especially in these hard
포기하지 말고
times,
끝까지
I hope you go
가셨으면
to the end,
좋겠습니다.
not giving up. That's awesome. Doesn't surprise me at all that she would say that. That's a cool shot.
When I look into your eyes, it's like watching the night sky or a beautiful sunrise. There's so much they hold, and just like them all stars, I see that you've come so far to be right where you are. How old is your soul?
Wow. There's just something about the way that she sings. I mean, she has one of the most beautiful voices and best control, best sound, best tone of any female singer I've ever heard. But also, there's just something so genuine when she sings. It's just, it comes from a really deep place. It's hard to explain, but she's not into the heart of the song yet, and I can already feel the feeling behind her rendition of this song, and I'm sure this is going to be special. So let me go back a little bit, make sure I don't miss anything here. I love, by the way, that the fact that they're adding the strings in there. I love the strings, cello, bass, violin, any of those.
Be right where you are.
I like that little run
How
on the end.
old is your soul? I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough. Giving you all my love, still looking up when you're needing your space to do some navigating. I'll be here patiently waiting to see what you find. 'Cause even the stars, they burn, some even fall to the earth. We've got a lot to learn. God knows we're worth it.
Well, and that hits home there when she says, God knows we're worth it. Because as many of you know, Sohyang is, a devout Christian and has deep beliefs about God and has turned to God in her time of need. And this is a philosophy that I also believe in, that God knows we're worth it. And, I say at the end of my reactions, if none of you have listened to the end, I reach out across the world to each of you to say, you are special, you are loved, and you can accomplish your dreams. And it ties right in with the lyrics of this song. God knows we're worth it. He knows that we have boundless potential and that there's nothing in our lives that should bring us to the point where we are prepared to give up. So I'm loving this performance. And what's cool about this too is Sohyang is someone that can sing anything. I would listen to her sing anything because she's going to put her heart into it. She's going to put the feeling behind it, and it's going to sound amazing. So, and she's singing this sitting down. A lot of you have pointed that out with some of Morissette's performances as well. And it's harder, for sure, to sing and really, especially if you're belting and you're challenging yourself and all of that, it's more difficult to get the support you need and all of that when you're sitting down. So she's amazing. I love this back and forth interaction with the guy up on the balcony.
To the earth, we've got a lot to learn. God knows we're worth it.
I love her little embellishments. They're awesome.
I don't wanna be someone who walks away so easily. I'm here to stay and make the difference that I can make. Our difference they do a lot to teach us how to use the tools and gifts He got. Yeah, we got a lot at stake. And in the end, you're still my friend. At least we didn't time for us to work. We didn't break, we didn't burn. We had to learn how to bend without the world caving in. I had to learn and what I got and what I'm not and who I am. I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough. Giving you all my love, still looking up.
Again, she's singing this sitting down. It's crazy. she's just turning it up a notch, which is what she does, you know, and that's part of what makes her a great artist. She's telling the story. She's not just singing it at the same level through the entire song. There's ebbs and flows, you know, with each song, and she's bringing in that extra power here in the climax as she's kind of adding more power to this section. But yeah, her little runs, her little melismas and runs and things that she does, I love, and I've said this before, I love how she throws them in, but it's not just to show off or anything else. It's to add that texture and that uniqueness to her rendition of it. It's like adding her stamp, her mark, her own personal touch, you know, to what she's doing. So look at this. I love to see the reactions from people around because they're always just amazed by her and touched.
I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough. Giving you all my love,
Yeah, well,
still looking up. I'd give up on us. God knows I'm tough enough. We've got a lot to learn. God knows we're worth it. I won't give up on us.
Yeah, she's batting
Still
back.
looking
감사합니다.
거룩해지네요. 되게
It's becoming holy.
와, 이거 포기 안 할게요.
I won't give up.
대박이다. 포기하면 누나가 옆에서
If I
소리
give
지를
up,
것
she
같아요.
would shout out to me.
포기하려는 사람에게
She
들려주면
played this
절대
song to
포기할 수
someone who
없게
wants to give
만드는
up on.
그 엄청난
Enormous power in her song would
힘이
make him never give up,
있더라고요. 언니의 고음뿐만
as well
아니라
as her high
그
notes.
말하고자 하는
The message she would
메시지가
like to convey
너무
penetrated me again and
자꾸
again.
이렇게 파고들어서 되게
So it
감동적이에요.
was really moving.
여러분 너무 즐거운 시간이었습니다.
We were happy with
너무
her.
즐거운 시간이었어요. 너무
감사합니다.
수고하셨습니다.
감사합니다.
Yeah, that was beautiful. I've definitely missed listening to Sohyang and missed her spirit. She is just such a powerful performer and such an amazing person. You can tell that she's the type that lifts the people around her and that people love to listen to her sing, of course. As you saw this other artist here, you guys can mention who that is, the name of the artist in the cardigan sweater there, the red sweater. And let me know who that is. But she talked about how she just was touched by the performance, and it reinforced the message of the song about not giving up, and that just, you know, inspired her. And that's the power of Sohyang, you know, it's just, and I love to watch other reactors discover Sohyang because it's, there's just something special about her, and the people feel it. They can feel that the power of what she's singing. I watched a gentleman, I think his name's John Henney, who's a fellow reactor that was reacting to everyone, and he got emotional during the reaction, and I remembered back to my everyone reaction, and I did too. I was deeply touched, especially that section where she kind of stops and she's singing a cappella, and you can tell it's just really from her heart. And that's Sohyang, and I've missed reacting to her, and I need to get back on track with my reactions and So this was amazing. She just brought it in a big way from a sitting position in this beginning in Korea setting. My understanding of this particular venue in this setting is that it's more kind of a little bit laid back from possibly other settings like I Am Singer, obviously, in some of those. Yeah, let me know if this was the right performance to react to, or if the open concert version is one that you prefer more. I'm not opposed to going and reacting to that as well, just to kind of have a compare and contrast. I love reacting to Sohyang, and she's one of my favorites to react to, so I don't mind it at all. Anyway, thank you all so much again for your support of my channel and your kind comments and your patience with my Korean. Hopefully it's getting better and not worse with my greeting and everything. But again, I'm going to close my reaction as I do with all of them and say that you need to know that you are special, you are loved, and that you can accomplish your dreams, and that God knows you're worth it, and don't give up. To tie in with the message of Sohyang today. Thanks again for all of your support, and take care.